Is he good with the ladies in school?
Well,
and he's in
I don't think.
NYU.
I'm not
is
sure.
he there yet? Or
I'm not sure he's there yet. No, I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Well,
He's. I don't think he's had a girlfriend yet.
As Barron Trump settles into life at New York University, the spotlight shines not just on his academic journey, but also on the question many are asking: does he have a girlfriend? Donald Trump, always candid when it comes to family matters, recently dropped some surprising insights during a podcast interview, revealing that his son has yet to dive into the world of dating. At just 18, Barron's experience at NYU is anything but ordinary. Surrounded by Secret Service agents, his college life is uniquely shaped by his father's high-profile status and the ever-watchful eye of the media. But it's not just about security. Barron's peers have expressed their curiosity and admiration for him. Some students have noted that their mothers would want them to date him, hinting at his appeal among his fellow students. Despite being a Trump, many are eager to form their own opinions about him, separated from the controversies that swirl around his father. As he attends the prestigious Stern School of Business, renowned for its competitive admissions, Barron's academic accomplishments are commendable, but his social life remains a point of interest. What does it mean for a young man like Barron to navigate relationships in a liberal university environment, especially one as influential as NYU? With a mix of intrigue and respect, students are keen to see how Barron will forge his own identity, both in the classroom and beyond. Join us as we explore the layers of Barron Trump's life at NYU, from his academic achievements to the tantalizing question of romance.
He's very smart. He's a good student and all that. He goes to a great school and does really well. And he's a very nice guy. You see that.
As the buzz around Barron Trump's dating life continues, one thing is clear: he's navigating this new chapter with a unique set of circumstances. With his father, Donald Trump, being a former president and a prominent figure in American politics, Barron's college experience is undeniably different from that of his peers. During a recent podcast appearance, Trump shared a candid moment when he was asked if his son was good with the ladies at NYU. To the surprise of many, he responded directly, stating, "I don't think he's had a girlfriend yet." This straightforward admission hints at Barron's current focus: academics over romance. Barron, now 18, has just embarked on his college journey at NYU's prestigious Stern School of Business, a program that's known for its rigorous curriculum and competitive admissions. While many freshmen are busy navigating the social scene and making connections, Barron's life is interwoven with security protocols that most students can only imagine. Surrounded by Secret Service agents, his college experience is an intriguing mix of typical student life in extraordinary circumstances. Despite these challenges, the feedback from Barron's classmates has been largely positive. Students have been quick to express their curiosity about him, noting his down-to-earth demeanor and intelligence. Several have pointed out that they wish to judge him based on his merits rather than the weight of his father's legacy. One student remarked, "His dad is his dad, but he's his own person, so I won't judge him." This sentiment reflects a broader willingness among his peers to see Barron as an individual, separate from the controversies that often accompany the Trump name. Interestingly, some students have expressed that their mothers would want them to date him, highlighting Barron's good looks and the intrigue surrounding his lifestyle. It's clear that he possesses a certain charm that captivates those around him, even if he hasn't yet explored romantic relationships. As Barron continues to adjust to his new environment, the question lingers: will he eventually venture into the world of dating, or is he content to focus on his studies and personal growth for now? In a world where public perception can shift in an instant, Barron's journey at NYU is sure to draw continued interest, especially as he learns to balance his responsibilities as a student with the legacy of his family. As Barron Trump navigates his college experience at NYU, the juxtaposition of his privileged background and the everyday life of a student creates a fascinating dynamic. While many students dive headfirst into social activities, Barron's world is laced with layers of security and scrutiny. The Secret Service, ever present since his father's presidency, adds an unusual twist to the typical college experience. However, Barron has managed to carve out a niche for himself amid the chaos, and his classmates are taking notice. Reports from students at NYU indicate that Barron is not just another famous name on campus. He's quickly becoming a figure of intrigue. Many students have expressed a desire to get to know him beyond the Trump label, eager to form their own impressions. One student noted, "I feel like Barron could have gone to any school, but the fact that he chose one of the most liberal schools in the country speaks volumes." This choice reflects a desire to forge his own path, distinct from his family's political affiliations, and suggests a level of independence independence that many admire. In conversations around campus, Barron's classmates have shared a mix of curiosity and admiration. Students have commented on his approachability and intelligence, emphasizing that he's more than just the son of a former president. Who wouldn't want to be friends with a Trump? One student remarked, encapsulating the duality of admiration and apprehension that comes with his name. The interest in Barron isn't merely superficial, it's rooted in a genuine desire to understand him as an individual. While many of his peers are engaged in the typical college dating scene, Barron's status creates a unique set of challenges. The pressure to conform to the social expectations of a university can be daunting, especially when coupled with the constant scrutiny from the public eye. Nevertheless, his classmates have shown a willingness to support him, often emphasizing that they won't hold his father's controversies against him. This open-mindedness reflects a broader cultural shift among younger generations, who increasingly prioritize individual identity over family legacy. He also grapples with the inherent complexities of personal relationships in such a high-profile environment. Will he embrace the dating scene, or will he continue to prioritize his studies and personal growth? One thing is certain, the world is watching as Barron Trump navigates this intricate balancing act, and his choices will undoubtedly continue to spark conversation. The future is bright for Barron, with a world of opportunities ahead. But as he charts his own course, the question of romance remains an enticing mystery, leaving us all eager to see how his story unfolds. The narrative surrounding his dating life becomes increasingly compelling. With the attention that comes from being a Trump, the expectations and assumptions about his romantic pursuits are magnified. Yet Barron seems to be handling this pressure with a level of maturity that is noteworthy for someone his age. While many of his peers are eagerly exploring relationships and social connections, Barron appears to be taking a more measured approach, opting to focus on building friendships and excelling academically. The question of who Barron might eventually date is intriguing, particularly given the unique circumstances of his upbringing. Raised in a family under the constant glare of media scrutiny, Barron has witnessed firsthand the complexities that come with fame and public life. This background likely shapes his perspective on relationships, making him more cautious about whom he chooses to spend time with. In a world where loyalty and trust can be hard to come by, it's understandable that Barron might prefer to wait for genuine connections rather than dive into the often tumultuous dating scene. Social environment at NYU, known for its diversity and liberal attitudes, provides an interesting backdrop for Barron as he navigates his identity. While some students may be drawn to him because of his family name, others are keen to form relationships based on shared interests and values. This creates a unique opportunity for Barron to develop connections that are authentic and not merely superficial. As he continues to establish himself in this new chapter, he may find that his charm, intelligence, and character are what truly resonate with those around him. The positive feedback from his classmates reflects a broader trend among younger generations: the desire to separate individuals from their familial legacies. Many students are expressing a willingness to engage with Barron on his terms, allowing him to define his own narrative. This shift could be crucial for Barron as he seeks to cultivate meaningful relationships, both platonic and romantic, during his time at university. Barron Trump's dating life is more than just about romance. It's about a young man finding his footing in a complex world. As he balances the pressures of his family name with the desire for personal authenticity, Barron's journey offers a glimpse into the life of someone navigating the intersection of privilege, expectation, and individual identity. Whether or not he chooses to explore romantic relationships, one thing is clear: Barron Trump is on a path of self-discovery, and the world is watching to see how he will define his own legacy, one that may very well be distinct from that of his famous family. As we await the next chapter in Barron's life, we can only speculate about what the future holds for him in love and beyond. Will he embrace the dating scene or continue to focus on personal growth? Only time will tell, but his story is bound to captivate us all. With the weight of his family legacy on his shoulders, Barron is stepping into adulthood in a unique environment, navigating both the challenges and opportunities that come with being a public figure. While his dating life remains largely under wraps, the whispers of curiosity from his peers reveal a young man who is more than just a name. He's carving out his own identity amid the chaos. The insights from Donald Trump offer a glimpse into Barron's world, where the typical college experience intertwines with extraordinary circumstances. As he remains focused on his studies at the prestigious Stern School of Business, it's apparent that Barron prioritizes personal growth over the social scene. This approach speaks volumes about his character and maturity, qualities that will serve him well in the years to come. The positive feedback from his classmates illustrates a refreshing openness among the younger generation, eager to connect with Barron for who he is, rather than merely for his surname. As he builds friendships and develops his own narrative, the potential for romantic relationships looms large, yet Barron seems content to take his time. In a world where everything can feel fleeting, Barron Trump's story serves as a reminder that personal authenticity and genuine connections matter most. As we continue to follow his journey, let's celebrate his efforts to navigate life on his own terms, free from the shadows of expectation. Stay tuned for more updates as Barron shapes his own legacy, one that may redefine what it means to be a Trump in the 21st century. The best is yet to come.